I had to spell banana today.
Why?
So I was literally going through my head. My mom wanted me to look up this recipe.
Oh, okay. Like freaking. Like it's too bad bananas don't have a lot of salt because like NA. Let me hear you say this is banana.
I'm Eric.
I'm Cooksey.
You guys suck at this. It's like we've never done it.
Listen, last time we effed up really hard. Okay?
It's like we've never done an intro for this, and we haven't been doing this for over a year.
I know, right? Which is crazy to believe.
I'm Eric.
I'm Cooksey.
I'm Cameron.
I'm AJ.
We're the Opinionated Gamers podcast. Dun-dun-dun. We need a theme song.
I had one! Opinionated gamers, we're the best. Opinionated gamers, better than the rest. Hey!
Okay.
Brought to you live in front of a studio audience.
I never thought we'd reach this point in our career, guys.
We have a solid 2 people out there.
Our biggest fans
Just kidding.
Aren't
I'm our
here.
biggest star here.
aren't here. They're not here. Okay.
170 new subscribers. Shout out to you guys.
That's a lot.
Got some news today. Well, not today. Like this week. Number one, the picture of the supposed NX controller leaked. I don't know if you guys saw that.
That was like forever ago, though.
No.
No,
Like an actual.
Oh, an actual picture.
Like an
not just-
actual object.
And
I didn't see any
Not-
handles on it. It was like just an oval with, but like it looked lame.
so is the Wii
Throwback.
back?
No, it's not even like having a Wii now. I love the Wii gamepad. I think it's underrated.
Glad you finally got a Wii, dude.
And well worth the money I spent on it. It's underrated.
Yeah,
I
well,
got it.
Bruce
The
Jenner.
gamepad was pretty cool.
The gamepad,
yeah.
the gamepad is awesome. The fact that I can play Pokken now without even having the TV on.
The fact
My
that
wife,
Pokken-
I got Pokken. We played it. My wife was like, "I really want to watch a show." I was like, "Okay, fine." Boom, bought a screen. She watched the show. I played Pokken. Our marriage is still happy.
I thought the whole
Saving
reason-
marriages one gamepad at a time. Thank you, Nintendo.
That could be a motto.
Nintendo will save your marriage. And your family. Like, I think about it if like my kids are playing and I'm like, get off that stinking Nintendo, which I would never say as a dad.
Ever.
Because the proudest moment was when my daughter was like, Dad, I love Bowser on Mario Kart. It's like, you go, girl. But
Bowser standard card.
she loves, like, she's like, Dad, Bowser's my favorite. I was like, that's adorable. And she's like, I also like the princess. And I was like, that sucks. But nobody likes
Like,
Peach.
duh.
But she loves Bowser. She loves Mario Party. She plays Mario Party, Mario Kart with me.
Does she play the big Bowser and kick your butt on Mario Party?
No, we don't do Big Bowser mode because I just let her goof around and put the
That mode
figures and then I
sucks.
win. And
That mode is so stupid. Depending on what level you
Nuh-uh,
play,
Big
depending
Bowser-
on
no,
what
it's-
level
no,
you
that's
play,
normal
it
mode.
totally
Those are
gives
normal.
an advantage to Bowser.
Oh, yeah, it's a
depending
huge
on what
advantage.
level you play.
no, yeah, it's.
Like that level you were Bowser versus the level I was Bowser.
But
like,
I've played
yes.
now again and multiple. That time we wasted you the unboxing when we played it the first time. But I played it since and it really doesn't give that big of an advantage to Bowser. It totally gives an advantage to Bowser in some levels, but it also doesn't to the point where it's still fun. Because like you can, like we played Bowser's Castle again.
So it's not like it's always.
It's not
oh, well,
always.
you have it,
If you've got good people playing against Bowser, they've got it.
Remember that time
It was our first
almost.
time
Remember
playing.
that time I almost won too.
That was funny because you died
I
Right at
don't.
the
I don't
end.
love the new Mario Party as much as I've liked the other ones in the past.
Mario Party 3 or 4.
Mario
or 5
Party
was the
2
best
was
one.
the best. Other than
The
it had the
cowboy
one.
one?
Other than it had the one where you had to rub your and you got the
You
sword
shredded
and
your
everyone
hand.
shredded their hand on it. There wasn't like you could tell who was playing Mario Party, but the people had burns in their hands.
Well, Sonic Riders also had that.
Where you
You
like
have to spin
spin
it on
it.
the analog stick, and it's like, do I want to win or do I want to?
Do I want to continue to have a hand?
Yeah, it was bad. That one game where you'd spin it like that and it'd like burn your head.
No, but look, this is a really good way to eat chips. You just crush them up.
I'm jumping off a bridge.
Me too, dude. I'll be right there.
All right. Anyway, back to
Something together,
you can
some
you can
pop-up.
edit that whole thing out.
Probably.
Bowser
He's only
Is-
a little broke.
is only a little broken.
A little.
Pulls nerf.
I don't like the new. I just don't like the new Mario Kart. Like the new Mario.
I'm telling
Kart
you, like 4 and 5 on the GameCube were some of the best.
I think all the GameCube games were solid.
Even
Oh, yeah.
the first
GameCube
one
is
was-
such an underrated system.
GameCube, I
was-
miss GameCube.
I mean, I'm not sure if you guys knew about the actual physical. I mean, that thing was a tank.
It
I would
was.
play it with it upside down for the fun of it.
I just wish. Why isn't the GameCube on Virtual Console? Is there a reason for that?
Wait, what do you mean?
Because I'd buy Double Dash like that.
Blake
Oh,
hates that game.
Mario
It
Kart
is
Double
like
Dash
that.
was one of the best Mario Karts.
It is good.
It might.
It really
that's
was.
The thing is, it's just
It really
the driving
is.
mechanics are so different from every other Mario.
Yes, but I liked
Well,
Double
no, I
Dash.
mean,
but
it was
I
the
like
same.
it.
I liked
it was
the
the same
fact that-
driving mechanics up to every game up to that point. They changed after that one. To
Well,
like
just
motion
the
controls.
steering. Well, I was saying the steering is just not sensitive enough in Double Dash, and that's why
I
it
felt
started.
it was fine.
I liked the fact that depending on who you paired with, your cart was different.
Your cart
It
was different.
changed it. Everything was.
Mhm.
There were so many variable options.
Yeah.
It
I
made that
always
game really
played
fun.
Baby Mario and Baby Luigi with the Baby Luigi standard card. That's what I play.
But why do you play both of them? Because then your item combination's all whacked up.
Because
Okay.
I always get the change.
Bowser
on. That thing's
Jr.
broken.
Diddy Kong.
That's right.
That's where it was.
That
You
was
got your
pretty-
No,
offense.
because listen,
and
both of their specials were the chain chomp, and that thing is broken.
if you're in last place, which I'm sure you were
It
all
was-
the time.
Have you seen me play Double Dash, dude? I can actually
Drop the mic on you there.
beat you at Mario Kart last time we
Don't
played.
drop the mic.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's been so long.
Beat you
All
every
right.
time we played.
You know what? Is a great game though that is fairly equal. Pokken.
Yeah, Pokken's.
I think it's fairly balanced. I don't think
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's pretty balanced.
it's like these guys played all weekend. I thought I was gonna get my butt kicked by them, but I held my own.
Last night, yeah, you did.
We played
We
online.
played the very first, the first day it came out, we played it.
Yeah, we
we
all were
played
fairly equal, and then these guys played for an extra weekend,
Yeah, you
and I
too.
thought they would beat the crap out of me, but I held my own.
So what are you doing it?
What?
It's
It's
Mortal
like Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat with Pokemon,
Yeah.
and it's awesome. And I love now that I
I
know
made Machamp.
now that I know the rock paper scissors aspect.
Yes.
What's
The-
that?
So you have three. You're better at
Okay,
explaining.
so there's counterattacks, grabs, and regular attacks. So a regular attack will beat a grab will beat a counterattack will beat a regular.
Right.
So it's just timing. So once you understand that, button mashing won't work
Right.
because of that rock, paper, scissors aspect.
So it's all about counterattack and playing the right move at the right time, depending on what they've selected. So if they're going for a grab,
you want to go
you
for
want to
regular.
go for a regular attack because
Right.
you'll win out on that. And if they're playing a regular attack, you want to play the counter attack because you'll win out.
Okay.
And so it's really you can't button mash. You kind of have to use some strategy of when you do certain things and when you don't. And then they added the twist of the break, which
So there's strong enough regular attacks that
That-
will break a grab
That shield,
Gotcha.
though, is like
or a
broken.
shield. It'll break a
the
shield,
shield
as well.
the shield isn't fully broken, but the shield provides the chance where if
A
you
chance
don't
for me to, at 1
no,
HP,
it's
kill
important,
a
and
Goosey.
it's important that it is a full block, that it's
Mhm.
not like a weakened block, because it gives you the chance to counter and not make other Pokemon super powerful.
But at the
It's
same
really,
time,
it's an incredibly balanced game.
And you
that
can
they
go
put they
watch-
clearly put a lot of
go
development.
watch our
into.
Let's Play we did in it. We
Yeah,
did a
oh.
Let's Play of Pokemon.
night came out.
Pokken.
So
Like
when you
even
say-
Shadow Mewtwo's OP, but
Yes.
even then he's
But
got.
I
his
was able to
weaknesses.
beat him.
Mhm. He's still beatable.
So when you say it's like a Mortal Kombat but of Pokemon, like how big is your selection?
We've got 9.
No, it's
Eight.
even.
There's not.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's
5,
four.
6, 7, 8,
Plus Shadow Mewtwo and Mewtwo.
and Mewtwo added.
10.
So 10 plus Shadow Mewtwo.
There's
No,
more than 10.
16.
There's
It's
16.
16.
Yeah.
Whoa, the
We're
first
not.
time I played
we don't.
it,
We
had
haven't.
nine.
Have we unlocked everything?
No, there's 16.
Yeah, because it's 5
You got
By
like
3.
12
3.
things. Yeah.
Minus the one in the middle.
minus
is
the
14.
random. 14 plus.
plus
plus
the 2
Shadow.
Mewtwo, Shadow Mewtwo.
All I know is that Machamp's one.
I think their selection was good. I would love to see an update and more
Like a DLC.
I
DLC.
I like that we're able to get that fighting style with it being its own separate game. Like Pokemon, the way that the combat works already was good, and then this is really good, but it stands as a separate game really well. Well, like Mystery Dungeon, maybe not so much, or different break-off games haven't done super well. I think Pokken is definitely a strong enough game by itself.
Well, they just formed. I saw a tweet today of the first professional esports team for Pokken.
Yes.
Yeah, Panda something formed it.
Yo,
Professional.
Cloud9, jump on that.
So Panda formed
Dude,
a team.
VGCritic, jump on that.
And it has 5. They got five players and 1 coach.
On coach.
And I don't know this. Like I don't know how it works, but
Look into it.
all I know is
we'll be the next.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'll play Machamp.
Because I
Do they get bans?
so
If
They might.
they ban
I don't
Machamp, I
know.
can't play.
no, but
But
I
the
think if you
counterplay.
played and you because going through, and as much as I don't like playing through tutorials, playing through the tutorial helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Helped me understand all the movesets and the different combos and how to combo and how to counter.
See, and having looked at it, and it was explained to me great, after you first play the tutorial, you're handicapped because you've got so much you want to try and know how to do.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, but once you figure out a system that works for you, like you don't need to use every move.
Nope.
Because there's a lot of different options for each.
I find myself
situation.
not using, like, I have to go back and remind myself that I have a whole button because I don't use the A button a lot.
I don't use the
B,
Y button a lot.
And I use X and Y.
I use the Y
but
button a lot.
I don't use A a lot.
I just really
And so-
mash that thing.
So like and what's weird is you can go from a speed to like a technical or a power. That's the 3. There's standard
Oh,
speed,
okay.
power, tech. That's the 3. That's the 3. That's the 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. Standard
Oh,
speed,
okay.
power, tech. Standard
Oh,
speed,
okay.
power, tech. But you go from one to a different one, and it's like starting over.
It is.
I first weekend mastered Weavile, got Weavile to level 100, everything, started playing Gengar, and I have no idea how to play the game.
He's
anymore.
different. But his break move is broken. Where he swallows you, and you can't. Like, I've tried to shield it. I've tried to get away. Like,
You can't be on the floor.
I tried to jump. Like, if you don't time it exactly right, you're
Yeah.
screwed.
If you're on the ground in front of him,
And
it's
you're
a
stupid Sceptile, Blake. That
Excuse you.
I hate Sceptile. I hate that he can
You're
hang from
targeting
the
half of our fan
ceiling.
base.
No, I want to learn them.
fans right now.
I want to learn them.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I like about Pokken is I want to learn how to be good at all of them. Like right now, I'm maining Pikachu because that's who we started with, and I was like, let's continue with him.
Yeah.
And he's good. I enjoy playing Pikachu. He's fast.
YouTube.com/VGCritic, Twitch.tv/VGCritic.
Should have just scrolled that across the bottom.
Is Pikachu as OP as he was in Smash?
Yes.
He's OP, but I don't think he's broken.
Pikachu Libre is more OP.
Pikachu
Get them.
is so stupid.
But,
Like, what up? I just,
but I don't think he's broken. I think
Like
it
first
goes back to
Smash.
your, which I think you should put online. Your
Yeah,
triangle
I'm
and
going
form
to.
it. Because he's got a triangle. If Pikachu is a speed, and speed is countered by
Pikachu's standard, but
he's leans towards speed. And so you had who's the counter?
A good counter for Pikachu. Garchomp would be a pretty good one.
Garchomp. There's a counter for everyone, and he's got a formula he figured out and like a little diagram that tells you like if they have this guy, you should do this. Like, but
Yeah.
This conversation is as exciting as Pokemon X, dude.
you have 2
He
podcasts.
went there.
We just made 2 podcasts. Okay, let's get into what we really came here to talk about. Which Cam wanted to do this nice little creative way into it, but it didn't naturally bring itself up. So
Dude.
I blame you. Cooksy's chart's really, really good at explaining how
Uh-huh.
Pokken works. You need to get it so you can play with this. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's-
And
And we'll probably set up some, like, Pokken where we can do some friend
or
codes.
some
Like
friend code.
you can get into a battle rotation with all of us.
Yeah.
And throw out a friend code on Twitter or something. Thanks, everybody, for watching the podcast. Check us out at VGCritic.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. OPIN Gamers.
Twitch.tv/VGCritic. We actually stream there way more often than we say we do.
Booyah! Okay, we're out. Fight me.
Fight me!
Battle me.